Shining a bright red as always is I Red Luster. Welcome to Midnight Maid Night, a Zed Technician game. I actually avoided all spoilers for this, so I will actually be going in completely blind. Here's hoping I don't see anything too horrific. Begin a new game? Well, yes. Why does no have an exclamation mark? Like, yes. No! Okay. Alright, so Midnight Maid Night, I'm guessing... Oh. Okay, but really? It makes sense. First you replace a single plank on the ship, then another. And then you keep going until everything has been replaced and nothing from the original ship is left. Then you ask, is it still the same ship? And if not, when did it stop being the ship of Theseus? Oh, the ship of Theseus. I remember this one. It's a very good question. When does something stop being its original once you've replaced so much of it? Then again, the human, I don't know if you guys know this, but your cells are constantly dying and being, gotten rid of. And after a certain amount of time, you become effectively an entirely new human. Because all the cells that made up you originally are dead and gone, but they've been steadily replaced by new cells, so you never notice. It kind of makes you wonder, is that still the same you? Probably. Is that the monster? Is that the monster? Ruth? More like ruthless. God. Oh, actually, now that I've looked at her for a little bit longer, it's not as bad, but I was not expecting the camera to pan over to that. Sorry, Ruth. My apologies. Are you what, ant or cockroach? My instinct tells me cockroach just because of the limbs, but I can't be certain. I think it is a cockroach, though. Wouldn't it be easier just to build a new ship instead of going through all that? Ruth, that's not the point. And also, no, it wouldn't be easier to construct a new ship, because if you were to construct an entirely new ship, it wouldn't just be replacing parts over a long period of time. You see, it's a lot easier to replace one part than to build something entirely new. It's a thought experiment. Well, if you ask me, Theseus needs to quit thinking so much and go stop his ship from being dismantled. Maybe that's the point of all this. Don't get distracted by silly little details when someone's out to get you. I think we're getting off track here. Oh. Hold on, my phone's going off. What? Is that your hand? Do you have a claw for a hand? Or am I seeing that wrong? Am I seeing that wrong? Or does she have a claw for a hand? Is that claw for a hand? Shoot. What, you just realized her hand is a giant talon? What's wrong? Our 2 o'clock just canceled on us. Oh boy. Uh-oh, why is that? I'll read her message for you. Okay, so... gotta cancel the appointment. Owner found out and isn't happy. Said she'd rather clean the place herself. And that was our last appointment for the month, too. There is one more we could do. No, we're not doing that one. Well, we gotta do something here. How do you expect a cockroach to be able to afford her many limbs insurance? I'll tell you what, it's not cheap. If I miss one more payment, they're going to take the van. Not the van! How else will you walk without your sweet Vans? Get it? Vans? Shoes? I'll stop. Then that's the end of the Midnight Maids. I don't think either of us wants to start looking for a new career at this point. Ruth, you're killing me, I swear. Oh, come on now. We don't even have to clean the place. Just move a few boxes and drop them off afterwards. We'll be in and out before you know it. Something tells me Naomi doesn't like this place. Let's go. That's a Naomi I know. We'll be there in no time. So, you two just known each other for a long time? Huh. Oh, no, that is a cockroach. Because the wings. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I was not mistaken. She has talons for hands. So she's not a human. She's a harpy? I think a harpy? If I remember correctly. As my voice cracks again. I'm already getting bad vibes from this place, man. I'm not too thrilled about it either. Okay, yeah, she's a full-on harpy. She even has wings. Okay. But the sooner we get started, the sooner we can get out of here. I know, it's just... Alright, what's first on the agenda? I'll check. Let's see. Wait. How is she operating a touchscreen phone with talons? Like, okay, I can suspend my disbelief for something like an insect, maybe, because, you know, they have, they have, sticky appendages that they could touch with. You can't use a touchscreen with a claw. You just slide. You can't tap anything. The estate has been sold and the previous owners of possessions are being auctioned off tomorrow. We hired some movers, but they unexpectedly left a few hours into work and haven't replied back yet. The previous owner is currently unavailable, so I need you to finish up the job. All I need you to do is pack up whatever items are still left and drop it off at my place. You have more empty boxes than you'll need to use. You may put any unneeded ones back on the bench. Sounds easy enough. You send him a message and let him know we're here. I'll start packing up in here first. And I guess... Oh. I guess we're the roach lady first. Alright, so you're just gonna stand there with your phone. Wow, this place is pretty big. I guess I'll just grab a box and, Hey, Naomi? Yeah? Why is there a pile of doors here? I think I read something about the new owner being allergic to bronze. Like, that's why they had all the doors taken off or something. A bronze allergy? How strange. How strange, says the cockroach woman. Alright, why is there candles? That's a bit of a fire hazard. Okay, I guess I'll just start grabbing stuff. No idea how much can fit in this box. But I guess I'll just grab. Okay. Guess we don't take the benches. Oh! There we go, this room is now taken care of. I better go ahead and take this box out to the van. Be right back. Sure thing. Okay, so we go room by room, fill up the box, and then we jump in the van. Hello? Oh, hey, Ruth. You didn't tell me the old homeowner would be here. Isn't that the guy from the last game? He looks different. Scared me almost half to death when he showed up. Terribly sorry about the fright, madam. Though I do have a question I feel I must ask. Your attire suggests you're here for work. Please tell me, has something happened? My friend and I were contracted to move things up before our new owner shows up. New owner? So we finally lost the estate then. I should have known. But never mind that. I must suggest you two return in the morning. Things tend to get very strange in this house at this late hour. Tomorrow, I can't do daylight. And I'm nocturnal. So we only work at night. Wait. Is that why? Is that honestly why you guys are the midnight maids? Actually, that makes a lot of sense. You know, I never thought about it, but, you know, there are a lot of birds that are nocturnal, and there's a lot of insects that can't handle high amounts of light, that they only fly around at night. I don't know if cockroaches are one of those kinds of bugs, or if harpies are one of those kinds of birds, but it makes biological sense. Besides, we don't finish this job tonight, we don't get paid. I see. Well, we can't have that. In that case, you'll need to keep a close eye out for my father during your work. The man has had his fair share of demons in his life, and in his current state, he's only gotten worse. But don't worry. The lights in his mansion tend to react to the energy he gives off. Should they begin to glow blue, then you know he's on his way. I'm sure you'd like to know what to do should you get to that point, right? Well, a family such as ours has its fair share of enemies. And because of this, every room in the mansion has a secret alcove you can use to hide inside of. My father's long since lost the presence of mind to check these hiding spots, so you should be safe therein. I wish I could tell you he's not as bad as he seems, but he is. So it's best that you just avoid him outright. I'll leave you both to get back to your work, so just pretend I'm not even here. I'd like for the record to show that I am not okay with any of this. Naomi, hush, we'll be fine. Thank you for your help, sir. We appreciate it. He's left already. No, he did not leave. He teleported. He sure is a strange one. Probably because he's already dealt with lots of demons in his life. And the Understatement of the Year award goes to... Oh. Oh, now you're just following me? Okay. Well, okay, so if the lights glow blue, hide. Okay, I guess we'll start with here. One would not be able to tell it now, but our dining room used to be quite the grandiose sight. All manner of patricians have graced this room. Though I sometimes wonder if they would still have visited had they known what's truly gone on here. And he's gone. Okay, so there's the hiding spot. Well, this is kind of tedious. I mean, it's also kind of fun in its own way. Just kind of watching stuff disappear. Oh dear, I don't think I can carry anymore. I should take this box out to the van. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, bye-bye. Alright, so back to dropping this box off, I guess. So, I guess that's the gameplay. Just walking in and out, grabbing stuff, and putting it away. Alright, new box. New box. You both seem quite adept at this. The other group of movers had already turned tail and ran by now. Cleaning house is usually our specialty, but sometimes we have to take other jobs as well. And then I get dragged into some insane situation just because we need the money. Just like last month when we almost got buried alive in the church's basement. How does one end up in a predicament like that? Good question. Maybe because someone accepted without reading the entire job description. It said groundbreaking work, didn't it? How was I supposed to know? Do you see what I have to go through? My, you two sure are something else. I wish I had more help like you during my time. And where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself. My name is Joseph Vermander. I'm Naomi and she's Ruth. It's an honor to meet you both. I don't mean to delay you, really. It's just nice to have someone finally to talk to after all this time. I'll let you two return to your work. And he's gone. Okay, back to the dining room, I guess. We'll complete the main table, then go on to the side tables. Alright, let's start with this side table. Whoops. Okay, guess I'm going to the van again already. Never mind. Hiding in the walls, because that's normal things that maids do. Oh. You know, I just realized this, gentleman has a crooked gait. I hope he's not hurt in any way. That would be unfortunate. So far we've only gotten attacked while I'm putting stuff away. Which probably means we're working really efficient. Alright, that's that side. I'm guessing I won't be able to finish. Oh, no. I was able to finish. Alright, so, that's that room. Guess we'll start with the left. Oh no. Many a thankless meal has been prepared in this room. While I, of course, did my best to respect the help, the father wasn't as always accommodating. God forbid you incorrectly cook a meal on one of his bad days. The ashes in that oven aren't just from the wood, you know. They're from all the food that had to get thrown away, right? Obviously. Okay. I don't have time to analyze this. You know, the family sacrificial room. You know, clearly. I mean, what family doesn't have a nice sacrificial room? How else will you cut open your lambs? Alright, let's start with the skulls. I don't like this area because I feel exposed. I think it's rather easy to get lost in this place. Wait. Oh, I can carry multiple boxes. I had no idea. It's getting rather late, which means I should probably tell you about Cornelius. Who? A long time ago, he used to be one of my father's servants. A true paragon of a butler. I wouldn't have one bad word to say of the man. But one cold January morning, a terrible blizzard arrived. And you and I both know how rare snow is around here. The entire town was shut down. Our family had absolutely everything one might need for an emergency. Food, water, and enough firewood to last for a few days. However, father wasn't happy, for the man was accustomed to reading his newspaper every morning. Given the conditions outside, the paper obviously could not be delivered that day. But instead of accompanying his time by doing something else as a sane person would, he sent poor old Cornelius out to retrieve the morning paper from town. Father didn't even have the decency to give the man a winter coat to use. He just sent him out wholly unprepared. Suffice to say, Cornelius didn't return. The man met his untimely demise out there in all the ice and snow. And now, something appears outside every night just past the gate. Something that used to be Cornelius. I do not know what happened to him out in that blizzard. Nor do I know what he wants. But when you venture outside, be sure not to stay out there for too long. Otherwise, you very well may end up face to face with him. Okay, so when the lights are turned blue, hide. When it's cold outside, get inside. Very simple rules to keep track of, I'm sure. Was this where the... No, I've gotten turned around already. I've lost track of the sacrificial room. I like to keep it orderly. I like to finish a room before starting on another one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have no idea how much time I have to get into a hidey hole before he shows up. Which is a little unnerving. And presto! I think we're done in here. Can't really remove the pentagram. Washing the floor is not exactly our expertise, apparently. Oh boy, is that a basement? I love basements! Alright, so I can't pick any of this up. I don't have any room in my hands. I grabbed too many empty boxes. This mansion has been in our family for generations, you know. After my father finally met his end, everything went to me. During my time, I tried my best to correct the past sins of my family. The help were treated fairly for once. I lowered the prices on all of our properties. I even tried returning all those liberated artifacts we used to keep down in the basement. I was well on my way of pulling our family name out of the mud, you know. But then somehow Father became so enraged by my actions that he brought himself back from the dead to stop me. To be honest with you, I wasn't even that surprised. He just about broke every law he could while he was still alive. Breaking universal laws was just the next logical step. Okay, we're just not gonna question that, I guess. We're just gonna be okay with the fact that he just breaks through dimensions to come back from the dead. I'm getting really frustrated by the fact I picked up so many boxes that I can't use any of them. Upstairs, more boxes. Oh, I almost didn't see that. Alright. Still nothing I can pick up. This has been it's been a massive waste of time. I really need to find more stuff I can just pick up. Oh, hi. That's a nice mirror. Oh, hey, stuff I can pick up. A vast selection of tomes and books used to be housed in this room. We collected it all over generations. So much knowledge. Yet somehow, despite all, we still weren't clever enough to save ourselves. So are you a ghost or a zombie? You know, I wonder what this father looks like. We haven't gotten to see him this entire time. Alright, I can't tell if I have any empty boxes left over. Probably. Oh, time to hide! Time to hide. So far, the gameplay has remained rather uncomplex. It's just picking stuff up and occasionally hiding. I already picked up stuff in the bathroom. What about here? Creepy paintings! Who doesn't want to keep those? I'm gonna pick up some more empty boxes. I'm gonna get all the stuff I can pick up out of the way first. So, yeah, I'm just gonna grab a bunch of boxes. Uh-oh! Death approaches! And we're safe. Back to collecting fine china and wonderful paintings of someone getting closer. Definitely not a suspicious thing? Not at all. I think I've grabbed everything I can. Alright, so I think I just need to pick up the boxes now. I can put the rest of the empty ones back. Okay, so I have to make sure a box is full before I'm done. Oh, this tells me which rooms I haven't done yet. Okay. Uh-oh. I wonder if we'll get to see him in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Oh! Okay, so you got a scraggly beard. And soulless eyes. I don't know why I expected him just to look like an actual monster. Anyway, I got a bunch of full boxes. I guess I'll go dump them in the van real quick. You see, this is the not so fun part of it, is keeping track of all the tedious stuff now. I don't like that sound. It scares me. Alright. There's still stuff in that room? I guess I left one box. Okay. No, excuse me. I do apologize, I just got done eating dinner. We had some tasty, tasty burritos! It was a seasoned rice mix. It was, pretty tasty. It's one of those pre-made like hamburger helper things, but we like to put it in tortillas and make burritos out of. It's really tasty. It's really good with some sour cream. Let me tell you that. Sour cream really makes a lot of kind of generic stuff tastier. Alright, I can't pick up any more boxes, and I can't find any more stuff to put in a box, so... Let's go put the boxes away and check the map. I'm surprised Mr. What's-His-Name hasn't talked to us again yet. Let's start on the right. Never mind. I have one final thing to tell you both. I'd rather keep this particular story to myself, but for your own safety, I must tell you of Agatha. Agatha used to be part of the Help. Like Cornelius, she too was an exemplary servant. Though throughout her time here, both she and I grew close. Very close. And despite knowing full well the impact it would have on my family's social status, I asked her to marry me. Let me guess, she got murdered. She and I then planned to elope and run away together. I didn't care that I was giving up my inheritance by doing so. I just want us to be together. But the night before we make our escape from this awful place, Father found out. Hold on one second. Sorry, that voice tickles my throat. Again, I asked him, where is she? And what have you done? He eventually answered me, but though sometimes I wish that he didn't. He told me that she was under the floorboards, where she belonged. Then he went on about his day, reading his newspaper and having his breakfast like nothing happened. Agatha didn't deserve to end up like this. She'll probably wake up soon. Should you see the candles suddenly go out, you'll know she's in the same room as you. You know, I still try to talk to her, but she never responds. I don't think she recognizes me anymore. She just runs away if I even look at her. Okay, so when the lights go out, look for Agatha. Alright, we gotta hide again already. Oh, Mr. Soulless, give me your soul. It's the price, no, it's the toll. That was weird. The door got stuck for a second. Hi! Okay! Goodbye. You, have fun crawling on all fours. You know? As you do. So there was something in this room I missed from the looks of it. I don't know what. This room's too small. There's nothing in it. I wonder what I missed in here. I don't see it anywhere. There's just boxes in here. Oh, I'm loaded. I'm loaded with boxes, so I guess I should probably go toss those real quick. Hi! Nice tail! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I can't even see what Agatha is. Fox? Some kind of fox lady? Alright, the bit more that you know. Fox lady. I guess you could say she was very foxy. That joke wasn't even remotely funny. Oh! Oh! Okay, that's that guy. Huh. That's the what's left in the library? I can't find it. And all the back rooms still have stuff in them. The basement. I should probably go do the basement real quick. I don't know how many boxes are left in it, but I think it's just enough to carry. This game is rather slow, but it is kind of creepy. It's unsettling, mostly. Uh-oh! Agatha? Huh. I guess, Mr. Vermander scared her away. Yeah, you keep walking. Alright, so all the back rooms, the attic, and there's still something in the library I keep missing. This is tedious. Hi! Okay, bye-bye! What do you look like? Oh, you're literally just a zombie. Okay. You're all skeleton-bones. Alright. Ah, man, I want to find out what I left in the library. I don't like that I've not completed it yet. So we got a zombie. Stubbs the zombie. We got a ghost. And we got a werewolf. Alright. What am I missing in here? It's gonna bother me until I find it. The candle? The candle. Oh, hi. You got some pretty teeth. Alright, so I guess there's more stuff I can pick up than I originally thought. If it ain't nailed down, try to pick it up. Let me get a good look at ya. Hi! I'm not sure which I'll use. The ghost man or the creepy fox lady? Probably the fox lady. She's got some pretty teeth after all. I can appreciate a lady with sharp fangs. You know, if I were to have a woman, I want a woman that can tear me apart with her very teeth. Is that too much to ask for? To be eviscerated by teeth? You know, when I want my girl's mouth to be closed, I want her pointy fangs to still be poking out of her mouth. You know, because that's the kind of lady I'd get with. You know, Joseph, his name is Joseph, right? He's got some taste, you know? He knows a good lady when he sees one. With the crazy wide eyes and foam coming out of her mouth. I like your hunch. Hello. I just want to give her a hug. Oh, there she goes. What now? Oh, that was it. Leaving already? Yep, we're all done here. Thankfully. No offense, my guy, but your house creeps me out. Haha, I suppose you're right about that. This place does give off quite the oppressive atmosphere. Still, I'm going to miss it. This is the only home I've ever known, you know. But it's high time for me to move on. There's no point in haunting this place a moment longer, for our time here is over. I have to thank you both for helping me realize that. Without you here, I suppose I never would have talked myself through my own issues. You're very welcome, dear. Honestly, this is nothing new for us. We usually just tack on another $50 to the bill when we help someone's spirit move on. I'd expect nothing else from the midnight maids, I suppose. It's been fun. Goodbye, my friends. Where do you think you're going? Hi! You're not going anywhere, boy. You know what, Father? No. I'm done with you. My whole life has revolved around you. I spent the entirety of my youth trying my best to please you, yet you only thought of yourself. And I spent the rest of my short time here trying in vain to atone for your evil deeds. I refuse to let you ruin my afterlife as well. That's it. Oh! It took you long enough to come around, Joey. God, Agatha, God. That is a face. That is a face to... That's a face worth remembering. Agatha? You still remember me? Why haven't you said anything until now? I was waiting for you to finally stand up to the big oaf. I thought giving you the silent treatment for a while might help you figure it out, but no. Well, better late than never, I suppose. Exactly. Now come on, let's finally leave this place behind. Yes, we must depart at once. You wouldn't dare. Want a bet, old man? Bye-bye! This is your fault. If you didn't listen to him ramble on, he'd still be here with me. You're going to pay for that. Yeah, poke you in the back. Ah, there you are, sir. Here's that newspaper you wanted. I asked for this paper years ago, you useless idiot. Not even a thank you, huh? Oh, that's quite alright, sir. I have brought you something else as well. Would you like to know the weather forecast? What? The weather forecast, sir. There's a heat wave coming. I thought you should know. 'Cause I'm dragging you to hell! Ugh! What is this? No! I will not go yet! My legacy! I must preserve it! Righto! Now that's finally sorted, I better take my leave as well. I got a skeleton band to go to, and they need a xylophone. It's the perks of having a fully encased ribcage. Stay safe out there. Yeah. Never a dull moment, huh? Not by a long shot, my dear. Not by a long shot. And that was Midnight Maid Night. I gotta say, this is probably one of Zed Technician's weaker games. The gameplay is tedious, monotonous, and the threats are not constant enough to really be worth thinking about. I mean, Old Skull Bones is never gonna get you because you're not gonna stay outside long enough for him to. The only time you'd ever go to the van is to put stuff in it, which means you're out and then right back inside. The only reason I'd see you staying outside is to avoid someone inside, which... there's a hiding spot right by the door you can get to in time. As for the hiding spaces, I don't know how much time I had to get to them, but it needs an indicator and needs to be much shorter because I never felt threatened. The only time I felt threatened is when the candles went out and he was there at the same time. Which I thought, oh crap, I'm gonna get caught by one because I'm busy dealing with the other. No, apparently if Mr. Big Man shows up, Agatha just takes off. Which, you know, I guess is fine if it weren't for the fact that just looking at her is all you need to do to get rid of her. I don't know, I guess it could have been a little bit harder And I guess the gameplay itself could have been a little more diverse. But still, not a half-bad game. There was no glitches, nothing broke. The characters were all likable. And, yeah. Overall, I'd rate this game a 6 out of 10. It's not bad, but, you could be doing better. But, again, I still enjoy all of Zed Technician's work. It makes for good quality content. Anyway, this has been Red Luster, signing out.